Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk about independent living in old age. I want to think specifically about what mindset and strategies we need to redesign our lives. As we live in an era where we can expect to live to 100. Today, as the first session, I will delve deeply into the beginning of a 100-year life. Not only seniors, but those in their 40s and 50s should definitely listen until the end. This is because the content is a practical story that we need to apply to our lives right now. As the era of living to 100 is approaching, let me ask you a question first. How old do you think you will live to be? In your 70s? 80s? Or do you expect to live into your 90s? Let me share an amazing fact with you. According to estimates from the National Statistical Office, more than half of the children born today are likely to live past 100. And now, people in their 50s and 60s have a very high possibility of living close to 90 years old on average. In the past, around the age of 70 was considered the peak of life. So if you retired at 60, you only needed to prepare for about 10 years of retirement. But now, it's completely different. If you retire at 60, you have 30 or maybe even 40 years left. This point is important. The length of the old age we will live is already more than double that of previous generations. What does it mean? It's simple. Our parents' generation had a retirement period of about 10 to 15 years, but we have to live for another 30 to 40 years. This doesn't just mean living a long time. It means working for a long time, staying healthy for a long time, and being economically independent for a long time. However, many people are not fully aware of this fact. Especially among those in their 50s and 60s, there are many who think this way. There's not much time left until retirement, so let's just hang in there. I've worked hard until now, so it's time to take a break. But I firmly say this. This way of thinking no longer works. Who will take responsibility for the remaining 30 or 40 years after retirement at 60? Will the children take responsibility? Will the state take responsibility? No. In the end, you must design and prepare for it yourself. The longer you delay preparing for retirement, the greater the burden will be in the future. This is where the important point comes in. The sooner you prepare for retirement, the better. Why is that? Let me give you a simple example. If you start preparing for retirement in your 40s, you have 20 years. During this time, you can prepare slowly and at your own pace. You can save money, manage your health, and also develop new hobbies or relationships. But what if you start at 55? There's only 5 years left. At this point, you might rush to save money and end up making risky investments, or neglect your health management. And psychologically, the sense of anxiety increases. The longer you delay preparing for retirement, the more exponentially larger the burden will be in the future. Here, the term exponential is important. It means not just doubling or tripling, but growing like a snowball. So, for those in their 40s and 50s watching this video right now, you need to start immediately from today. Along with financial preparation, psychological and social preparation is also important. Now let's talk about something even more crucial. Many people only think about money when it comes to preparing for retirement. Of course, it's important to know how much you need to save, how much you can receive from your pension, and how to utilize your home. But let me tell you one important fact. Preparation for old age is more about psychological and social readiness than economic preparation. What does it mean? For example, there is someone who has enough money. They receive a good pension, have ample savings, and are in decent health. But what does this person do every day? They wake up in the morning, watch TV, take a nap, have dinner, and then watch TV again before falling asleep. Is this happiness? No, it's not. Many seniors report experiencing serious feelings of depression, lethargy, and a loss of purpose, even if they are financially stable. This is referred to as the shock of retirement. Why does this shock happen? The reason is clear. It's because the professional identity we've maintained for 30 or 40 years suddenly disappears. Think about it. A workplace was not just a place to earn money. It was my social business card, the center of my relationships, and the axis that structured my daily routine. However, with retirement, all of this disappears at once. I woke up in the morning and have nowhere to go. I don't even have a business card. People ask, "What are you up to these days?" I have nothing to answer. It's hard for those who haven't experienced this sense of loss to imagine how profound it is. I want to convey a strong message here. Preparing for retirement is a process of redefining myself after my career. It's a really important statement. Preparing for retirement is not just about saving money. It's a process of organizing in advance who I want to be after retirement. How I want to spend my days, who I want to build relationships with, and what values I want to pursue. Healthy life expectancy truly determines the quality of retirement. Now, let me introduce another key concept: healthy life expectancy. Life expectancy and healthy life expectancy are different. Life expectancy simply refers to how long one lives, while healthy life expectancy means the period one can live healthily and independently. The average life expectancy in Korea is about 83 years. However, the healthy life expectancy is about 68 years. What does this mean? On average, it means that someone will need care for about 15 years. It's been 15 years, everyone. During this time, you might have to rely on hospitals, receive help from your children, or stay in a nursing facility. Is this the kind of retirement we want? I want to emphasize this part very clearly. It's not just about living a long life, but how long you can maintain an independent daily life that truly determines the quality of old age. Therefore, health management is not an option, but a necessity. Habits like exercise, nutrition management, and sleep management are not just simple lifestyle habits. They are the most important investments that enhance independence in old age. If people in their 50s and 60s walk for 30 minutes a day, do strength training, and have a balanced diet, they can extend their healthy lifespan by 5 to 10 years. This means that the period requiring care can be reduced by that much. Do you understand how big of a difference this is? Preparing for retirement is a current task that must be started right now. Now, one fact has likely become clear to you as you've listened so far. Preparing for retirement is not a future problem, but a current task that needs to start right now. This is also referred to as preventive investment. If you suddenly start preparing for retirement after you retire, it's too late. By then, both your time and options will have significantly decreased. So when is the best time to start? They say that the late 40s to early 50s is the most effective. At this time, you still have physical strength, some financial freedom, and plenty of time to learn new things. However, for those in their 60s and 70s now, it's not too late. The important thing is not whether it's too late, but whether you start. If you set a direction and take action from now, the next 10 or 20 years can be completely different. Let me summarize the 2 ways to prepare for retirement. I will explain retirement preparation in 2 ways. First, achieving financial independence through pensions, savings, and asset management is essential. Second, maintaining quality of life through health management, social relationships, hobbies, and psychological stability is important. When these 2 aspects are harmoniously prepared, we can achieve a wise and independent retirement. Having money alone doesn't guarantee a happy old age. That said, being emotionally rich without money isn't enough. Either both need to be prepared in balance. Everyone, today we looked at the fact that the era of living to 100 is just around the corner. The 100-year life is already a reality, and the time we have left is longer than we think. How we spend this time depends on our choices right now. In the next video, we will discuss the theme that change is beginning. I will specifically explain what opportunities seniors can seize and what risks they need to prepare for in the changing social structure and job market. If you found today's video helpful, please like and subscribe. We support your wise and independent retirement. Thank you.